Before I came to Venture Academy, I started kindergarten at Pacific Elementary School in Stockton. It's a pretty nice school, but then it turned into Don Regio. And I feel like I didn't have school for a while because it was kindergarten and they built a new school. I'm not really sure what happened. It might have just been December break. So I stayed there until the 5th grade, and that was an interesting experience. Then I came to Venture in 2007. 2007, when I started the 6th grade. I met a few friends. That was nice. We're still friends. And there have been moments where I truly hated the school with passion, just because it was very routine, and I like excitement, get bored really easily. I'd been here for a while, but all in all, it's pretty much grown to be my home. And for the most part, the only consistent thing in my life, so that's pretty nice. Many people are like, well, it's family of schools, and it's like, well, yeah, it is family of schools, and like, I don't like people don't like me, and I was like, well, that's okay, it's family of schools, we're having a fun time. Not aware of any other school that is this amazing, but after 6 years, it's safe to say it's my time to leave. Throughout my 4 years here, I have chosen Foundations as my place of habitat. I picked Foundations because I've always liked to perform. I like to talk a lot. That's not why I picked it. I've definitely come out of my shell in these past 4 years. If you knew me as a freshman, hey, once I got comfortable in the class, I was loud. But give me like a few weeks, and I was okay. Anyways, I've always liked to perform, and when I was in elementary school, I was in like a few plays here and there, class plays, and the school-wide plays. I was in music class a lot. I did band, played the trumpet. Then I played the violin for a few years. That was fun. Well, in Foundations, I have grown as a person. I've learned more of how to present myself than anything. I think it's, even though I don't want to do anything that represents acting in a sense for my career, it still helps you a lot because you talk to people, and I'd like to say that I like to talk. Not too well. It's pretty nice. It's coming. I participated mainly in choir and drama here, and sophomore year I started the advanced choir and tune until recently when I left due to creative differences. This year I started photo class, 6th period. It's one of my favorite classes. Actually, it is my favorite class. You're actually my other favorite class.
You face conflict
No.
you used to be a teacher.
I've taken both classes in Delta Vista and Imagine It, and I'm really glad that I chose Foundations because the teachers are really special. Embracing challenge. Okay. This has been the major challenge. I feel like my embracing challenge should really be the GBE in itself because I didn't want to talk about embracing challenge. I'm a very positive person, so even if things happen, you gotta get up, you gotta move past it, and it's gonna be good. So my embracing challenge to talk about, though, is knowing when to shut up, because I do talk a lot. So, you can come in.
No, I'm waiting for the song.
Oh, okay. We're not there yet. I'll call you. I'll call you.
Will you?
Yeah.
Okay, sweet.
There's also unique GBE, apparently. Okay. Moving on to what I want to do after high school. This summer, I plan to do an apprenticeship at an organic farm and garden in the Santa Cruz Mountains. I'm really excited about it. I think we all know me pretty well. I think it's going to be nice. Like to keep it local. Got to grow the food. Got to get everyone fed. It's going to be good. After that, I plan to start attending a junior college, probably Cabrillo in Santa Cruz, but I don't have 100% of things set in plan. Probably in the spring. Grandma's not happy about that. I love her. I'm not 100% sure about what I want to study because I have a lot of interests and I like to be busy. So I think if I have like 50 jobs at once, that's pretty realistic. I mean, obviously. Taking life one step at a time. I'd like to travel. It's nice. I'm keeping my options open. So, not going to end in yeah, because Katie would be disappointed. That's my GBE. Thank you for coming. I know, sing a song. Yeah. just trace your every ally. I paint a picture with my hands. Back and forth we sway like branches in a storm. Change the weather, still together when hands. That may be all I need. In darkness, he is all I see. Come and rest your bones with me. Driving slow on Sunday morning, and I never want to leave. Yeah, no, that's Have fun. Oh, here we go.
I think Nikki has helped me be more like adventurous, whether it's climbing out to a rock that I'm like, Nikki, that's really far into the ocean, or it's just like talking to people. I don't know, I'm just glad I got to spend high school with Nikki. So, yeah. I'm glad she got that.
My GBE.
You're welcome, thank you for having me.
You're welcome.
Yeah. I know she'll do fine, and she'll do what she feels like she needs to do, and it'll be okay. And everything will be good.
Being healthy.
Yep. So, yes. Go ahead.
Me?
Yep, take the floor.
So I met Nikki when she was really little. She's still pretty little, but she's even littler then. So she's like pretty much like my sister, and yeah, met the whole Clem family while I was a kid. We all met at keto stuff. That was pretty cool. And yeah, so.
We're both really good at it.
Nikki, yeah. So yeah, Nikki's always been like really great and like person, always nice and fun and everything. And it seems like she knows like who she is and what she wants to do and like what's important to her. So I think she'll be just fine. I don't know if I did that right, but
That was good.
I tried.
Always first to clap.
So Nikki, congratulations. I enjoyed working with you that little bit of time I had.
Did you?
But I've seen you around. You know, you've been here 6 years. I've been here longer. So.
Ooh, we should have partied hard before this.
Oh my gosh.
And I know you're a free spirit, and you look and you know what you want. So I wish you the best for the future. I know whatever you pursue, you'll make it.
Thank you. Thank you for working with me.
Oh, you're welcome.
That's very good.
Where can I start?
I was in 6th grade, made me throw away my fajita. Let's start with that.
Goes in here. Wow.
Oh, wow. You got a whole type thing.
What?
I didn't want to. I wanted to watch the GBE, so. Yes.
That was Reese that got you, not me.
I know that. I know that we kind of had a rough start, but I always. You've always been just very. I don't know the adjectives to use, but the uniqueness of you, your intelligence, your how the free spirit and the so while it may have appeared that that I was thinking one way or feeling one way, the truth is that
Still your favorite student? We know.
I didn't say that.
Not legally obliged.
Yes. There was the burrito fajita incident.
It was a fajita, not a burrito.
Okay. There was the extension cord incident.
Whoa, what? What are you talking
I
about?
rearranged the classroom like I used to do.
Did
a
I
lot.
trip?
you were the only one who tripped.
Tripping, and I was like, what are you gonna get mad at me about that for?
I knew if anybody was gonna trip over that cord, it was gonna be you.
It wasn't on purpose the first time.
Then there was the dungeon incident. And then most recently, the walking in bare feet incident.
Okay, that was like 2 years ago.
Yeah,
I
well,
just get talked to by administration about that. I remember.
and then there was the raisin incident.
Oh, yes, there is.
Star testing has never been better.
No. But the situation with the taco truck.
I forgot about that.
You're
created
the
a
one who
page
started it.
Oh, it's still on there too. I didn't take it down.
But you know that it came in. I don't know if you wanted to talk to the administrator on your own or. But the reason that I wanted to go in there is kind of, I don't know, kind of to see you in action. And I wanted to see if what I'd been thinking over the past 6 years or so was correct. And your professionalism, how articulate you were. I mean, basically, Nikki, you handled the administrator and not the other way around. And
Same one that talked to me about shoes.
what's that? Yeah. But you had a very professional control of the situation, even at your age. And you've heard the saying, the world is your oyster, right? Have you heard that? Oh.
I haven't, but this fits perfectly. We got a C theme going on.
Yeah, see theme.
I'll see you later. Don't be quick.
Basically, you can get what you want out of life. You're talented. You're intelligent. You are. You're independent. I know this is kind of open-minded and all that stuff. Dancer, singer, model, teacher, lawyer, doctor, professor, actor.
You're not the dancer. Let's take that one.
Okay, I'll let you do that later.
Thanks.
Okay. And I think that, I don't know, maybe you'll be involved in all of them in some way or another. I know that you have your summer planned out and you're not sure what to do after that. You know, that is totally fine. Maybe you'll spend a whole year at the farm. Maybe you'll spend 10 years. Don't know. And the thing is, you never know. On the other hand, I can also see you taking on corrupt organizations like Big Oil, the Environmental Protection Agency, the U.S. government. What I'm trying to say is, you can take life where you want it to go. And probably my favorite part of I mean, you're graduating and high school's bullshit, and we all know that. But I don't have to lecture you anymore, and I'm looking forward to. So yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Reeves. Oh, this is the first willing hug.